Hi Rachel, my name is Lexy Rogers. I'm a wife, mom of 3, soon to be 4, and a budget-inspired chef. You might have seen me on MasterChef season 11, and on that show I shocked Gordon when I told him that I cooked for my family of 4 with $40 or less a week. So I decided to take all of my kitchen know-how, wrap it up real pretty, and put it in a book called Break Bread on a Budget. This meal can be made in one pan and takes about 30 minutes to make, but costs about $1.68 per plate. I know, don't worry, I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. To start making this meal, I'm gonna go ahead and put butter in a pan, about 3 tablespoons. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my minced garlic. I minced this garlic myself. You can buy it store-bought, but I found that this is a little bit cheaper and it's actually kind of fun to do. Then you're gonna go ahead and add in your peppers, as well as your sliced onion, red onion, and potato. It looks like a lot, and it is, but remember, it's going to feed your whole family. Do not forget to season your chicken, all right? I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of seasoning in here, and then I'm gonna mix it all up and make sure that everything is evenly coated. This is chicken broth. I'm gonna put in about ½ cup right now. I kind of want them to get nice and soft and start to steam. We're gonna cover this and let it cook. The chicken broth that I used today came from these little tiny bouillon cubes. My $2.30 jar of chicken bouillon cubes can make you about 10 to 12 cups of chicken broth. This is a nice little handy trick. All I like to do is take it, mash it up, and then add it to water. Super simple, really easy. It takes like 10 seconds to throw together, and there you go. I'm gonna stir this pot about every 5 minutes and make sure that nothing is sticking on the bottom or burning, but I do want to leave it covered for a while so that it can start to steam and cook. Okay, now we're gonna check on our peppers and see what we got in this pot. And it looks like everything is cooked beautifully. My peppers are getting nice and soft. My onions are pretty translucent. So I think it's safe to say that it's time to go ahead and add in our chicken. You just kind of create little spaces in the bottom of the pan. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my chicken, nice and seasoned, and lay it skin side down on the bottom of the pan. I wanna make sure that the skin is down and gets nice and crispy. This chicken costs about $4.27. One of the pros of cooking with chicken thighs is that it's just going to be a little bit cheaper. I do want to serve this with a little bit of extra juice, so I'm going to put in the rest of my chicken broth. And top it off with a little extra seasoning. This is Creole seasoning. And then we're going to finish everything off with a little bit of Italian seasoning. I'm going to cover it back up and let that finish cooking in the pan. Let's check on this chicken. Oh, that's looking delicious. I'm going to cover that and let that cook a little bit longer. You can make this meal and you can serve it alone, or you can add it to rice. I'm going to add it to rice just so it goes a little bit further, because in our house we like it when the sides are the star, and here's what I mean by that. Meat tends to be the star of the dish, and then your veggies or starches are kind of on the side. But if you reverse it, you spend way less money, and sometimes you end up with meals like this that are super tasty. It just makes it go a little bit further for a lot less. I am going to top my dish off with some green onions. As you can see, I am growing them from this jar. Look, here's one that is kind of growing from fresh. But you just put them in a jar of water and then look at their roots. Isn't that gorgeous? And they just grow right back. I haven't bought more green onions in like, I don't know, like a year, maybe? Oh, that looks so good. Delicious.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Manja,
Yay.